How's it going, everyone? My name is Flipribbon, and welcome back to some Disco Elysium. Last episode, we... I don't even really remember. We didn't do a ton. We kind of just wandered around the city, went to like a weird pawn shop, discovered a radio there, and found my coat, but I guess I can't jump down 6 feet because I'm a little scared, and it's just fantastic. So now we go somewhere. I don't really know. All I'm trying to do is make money so I can buy this radio, and so I can, like, I don't know, progress, but I don't really know where to get money other than getting the bottles off the street. And hi, Pighead. Everyone loves Pighead. A lot of loading screens in this game, not gonna lie. But I think somebody told me to investigate the area further past Frit, so I will go do that. I have to ask Kuno what he knows. I already asked Kuno 2 goddamn times, and both times he just made me feel like an asshole about myself. What does this game want from me? I really don't know. Kuno!
Fuck does Kuno care?
I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack.
I did.
It was closed for 5,000 years.
5,000?
How the fuck did you get in?
How the fuck have you lived for 5,000 years, you liar? Before we go on with that, let's talk about how you said it was just some roofing material, some gimps left behind. That was a lie.
Pig, that's the past.
Oh, yeah?
You and Kuno are now.
Are we now?
Let's talk about how you opened the secret door fucking at Kuno's kingdom.
I pushed the panels aside, Kuno. I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
Can I not?
You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Why don't you shut up, Kunoese, before I kill you?
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
He says to himself, then turns to you.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What was with the pig head? Yeah, can you not tell? Context, my guy? I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it? What's with the tube of magnesium? Kuno? Why couldn't they just say it? Whatever. Is that my coat up there? I'm pretty sure it's mine. Could I get into the harbor from the roof? Could I?
Of course you fucking can.
Well,
How do you
sweet.
think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
I tried. Didn't go so well.
Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself.
Okay.
It's okay, pig. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
Yeah, Kuno style.
That's
Sure.
all there is to it then.
Yeah.
Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Yes. That's what I tried to do. God damn you, physical instrument. Why do I care what he says about my coat? What do I care about the powder in his... I just don't give a shit about Kuno. He could die of a fucking drug overdose, and I would say, okay, bye. I have more questions about the crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno. the
No, I guess I
Empire,
don't. Okay,
Kuno,
I'm
Kuno.
off, but... What the hell? So can I just not do this fucking mission? Because... Ask Kuno what he knows. Did it. Done. What the fuck now? Do I have to figure out what's going on with this kid? Because that is... a shame. I have very low empathy. And, you know, I guess that's pretty fitting. I do have very low empathy for Kuno. So, now that I discovered physical instrument, surely I can just jump and get my goddamn thing. Hopefully. Unless, you know, I fail again, and it's just like, nope, you cannot jump. My god, you will die. And I guess it makes sense. Somebody told me that when you reach for your tie, you can just die of a heart attack. Because you're... Your guy is just an idiot. He just... I don't know. That's not really what an idiot does. That's more what a frail 80-year-old man does, so... I don't know. Just wildly unhealthy, despite being a apparent super cop. I don't know. We have a lot to learn about our guy. Can you go? Can you... Okay, there we go. Right, then, don't be a pansy. Just jump. You can't jump. Are you joking? Jump.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing.
Yes!
No one has
Yes!
claimed it
It's
for
better!
their own.
It's better now! Please. Thank God. You asshole game, making me
As
jump
you
through
leap through the
hoops.
air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Close your eyes. Let your senses take in the world around you. Continue the voyage through the salty air. I'd love to continue the voyage. Fantastic.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive. Alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
Yeah, must be. Or, you know,
I knew you could
jumping
do it.
6 feet.
My climbing down might not have been as disco as
Disco.
your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
Okay,
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete,
firmly planted.
the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Okay. Awesome. Amazing. It's a very poetic way to say you jumped 6 feet. Something that I used to do when I was 10 for fun. But okay, what's in here? Collecting rainwater. That's illegal. I mean, unless it's the government, I guess. I don't fucking know. Clothes? Clothes. 1 spear decor, plus 1 shivers. Sweet. A police cloak made from heavy tarpaulin? I don't know what that is. It would be nigh wind and waterproof if there weren't 3 bullet holes scattered on the surface. The signature white rectangle of the RCM covers the garment's back. Well, fantastic. Put it on. It looks great. Yes, now I'm a policeman. Come on, Kim. We got things to do in my police skirt. What's here? A bottle. Fantastic. Here, at least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Wow. That's a lot of cigarette butts. Well, give me all the bottles. Wow, there are a lot of bottles here, Kim. You wanna help a guy out? Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. Excuse me. Wow. Fantastic. Did I come up here too? See, if I make the jokes about myself, it actually disarms a lot of the, you know, people making fun of me for being a drunk piece of shit. Like, maybe, you know, maybe they'll stop if I agree with them, you know? What can I exclaim about this?
This is the night watchman's booth.
Okay.
The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
Oh, isn't that the guy in like the orange and blue stuff?
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself.
Failure.
Sit down and have a breather.
So this is where Renee works. I'm gonna look around, have a seat, rest. Again, why would I ever follow a failed skill check? There doesn't seem to be any incentive to me having a rest when I know that it's a failure. Why the fuck would I indulge the failure? I don't know.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Okay.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Leave the picture
Let's
alone.
get going. The entire neighborhood can see us up here.
Okay, but so what? Oh no, the neighborhood's gonna see us. It's not like we're walking through the entire neighborhood questioning everyone about a murder, Kim. Are you on crack? Who cares? What did I get? What did I get? Said I had something in my bag, but I guess not. Down we go. Oh, hello. All around you. Great machines and quiescence. This game is too smart for me. It has 2 big words, and I don't get it, but it's okay. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Does it? It looks like, really bad, shitty, faded white paint. Like, maybe that's what it looked like long ago, but whatever you say. Alright. I swear I got something. I suppose not. Somebody did tell me to interact with the ledger
It's the
again,
ledger
though.
you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board.
Cabbage of
with the
papers.
permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal, come on now. Smell the
The
ledger.
acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience.
The
This
experience.
base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself,
Uh-huh.
and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Oh yeah, not urinal? Not a toilette? Okay, browse the case files again? I know I have to name the case, but I don't remember how I
Arson,
get to that
petty
point.
theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51.
Oh, I have an open official case. Is there room?
Is for precisely one more.
Very nice.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Okay, commit to paper, using the pen Lena
The
gave you.
tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity.
Okay,
Inspect the victim's body.
right.
Get the body down.
Okay,
Interview the cafeteria manager.
okay.
It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already
A
finished.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it
Mm-hmm.
seems to say. And you, and you. Things
Absolutely.
to be done, and things already done.
Mm-hmm.
The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia.
Mm-hmm.
Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The hanged man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. Shit on a stick. Actually, I don't have one. I mean, the Hanged Man, that's pretty on the nose. I guess we could do that one. The Furies are at home, and the Mirror seems a little too abstract. Shit on a stick. I mean, clearly perfect, but maybe not for right now. I don't have one. I don't like any of these.
Well, then maybe I can suggest one.
Yeah, go
The
ahead.
Hanged Man.
Solid
Thank
name.
you. I think so too.
Okay,
Good and normal. I'm
definitely.
going to start calling it the Hanged Man.
Okay.
It's good we sorted this out.
Yes, indeed. All right, cool. Done inspecting the
You don't
case files.
exactly close them. So much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
Okay, look at the
It's
clipboard.
made of dark blue plastic.
Yeah.
Hard enough to beat someone to submission with.
That's
The
crazy.
edges are rounded, however.
Okay.
The U4 size board feels thick and heavy.
Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
Really?
Permeables. It's
Permeables?
not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
Oh, peek
The
inside.
plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open
With
it?
your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Open the hidden compartment in the clipboard. Okay, is there anything else? I could maybe inspect the clip, perhaps?
An aluminium block.
Yeah,
a bunch of
aluminium
sodden
block.
papers sat
Okay,
from the
never mind.
clipboard
Let's
in
just
your
try.
hand Is not what you
Damn
end up
it.
doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens.
Great.
Then you bend it some, then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck.
Great.
The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess, suddenly afraid.
Fantastic. Okay, cool. Glad I did that. All right. Really should be increasing my skills maybe before I try white checks. I've maybe been getting a little too lucky with that. What is my interfacing? Interfacing seems pretty important. Master machines, pick locks and pockets, and also random clipboard compartments. Like, what a fucking terrible description of what this actually does. It's interfacing with, like, everything in the fucking game. It's not just pick locks and pockets. Give me more, and then you go to info, and it's just a stupid shit, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a little confusing to wrap your head around. And it feels like it'll take a while for me to get it, and I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, and people are not gonna be happy, but you know what? That's life for you. So, can I only level up one? Should I do interfacing or should I do empathy? I don't think I can do empathy because, like, I just don't think I can, convince fucking Kuno that he needs to talk to me, even if I upgrade my empathy. It all just seems so arbitrary. Like, I don't know what to level up. It all seems pointless. It seems the only things I'm leveling up are just so I can retry skill checks. And okay, it works, but like I don't really get it. I don't know. I don't really get this game sense of progression. It doesn't feel very progressive.
2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block.
Okay.
Marsh on.
Okay.
Arrête off.
Fantastic. Marsh.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Amazing. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Still moving? That there is a moved container. Man, I'm really glad I get to watch this. And there's no way to just skip to the dialogue. Anyone else love that really long box lowering animation?
And
What the
with a
fuck?
surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
Fantastic.
The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance.
Wow.
The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose? What do you mean? Understood. Let's get back to the panel. What do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
Okay, Mr. Guy in American Beauty talking about how trash bags are so fucking philosophical. Tell me more
I can't
about the
see how
box.
that was worth the records. Except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Yeah. Okay, Press Arrête.
The crane does not return to its original position.
Fantastic. Let's get the hell out of here then. Can I go up here? Yeah, some things are a little hard to see whether you can go up them or not, but it's just because I'm not used to the, isometric perspective. I haven't played a lot of... Is the sound fucking cutting out like a lot? Like a lot? Or is that just me? That's annoying. That's annoying. You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Gewaltsund. Alright, cool. Sounds very good.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Yeah, but isn't this one super special because it fulfilled its use or whatever? Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
You do? Because I don't.
Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane. I don't know, Kim. It just feels special. Maybe there's contraband in there. You're right. It's probably nothing. It was hanging from the
You
crane.
just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container.
Sure.
We are not here to interact with containers.
Okay.
We are here to go to the Union, right?
Is this the constant joke about the Jamrock, like, present? Is that they just want to open containers and open everything? Because it's pretty apt to describe most people in video games. Open the door.
Attempt to turn the handle.
Of course.
To no avail.
Yep.
The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some
Left.
puzzlement.
Okay, knock on the
No
door.
reply.
Persuade the door to open. Erratic yet thorough. Rhetoric impossible. Nothing more to do here for now. I will come back for you, cargo container. Kim, do you have anything new to say, perhaps?
Yes.
Anything at all? No? Cool, because I just don't need to know about the case. I know everything, but, oh, I can interact with that thing down there. Let's go look at it. What is this thing? Oh, money! Amazing. Blue? Blue. Gewaltsund means whale fjord in Ardan. Okay, whale fjord. Right then. Interesting. Glad to know it. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. Great machines are sleeping. Okay. Yeah, because of the strike or whatever, right? More money. Give me the money. Speaker tower is silent. There's no work to organize in the yard below. Yes, indeed. Interesting. Interesting. So the dock workers union simultaneously controls everything, but also not enough to, like, not have strikes at the docks? Or am I, like, missing something here? Or is it the union that's rebelling and, like, trying to take control of Martinez, and that's why they're not working? I just don't really understand their motivations very much. What the fuck was that? Okay. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Well, good thing it isn't blood. Okay, guess I can't open that. It would be great to have some words, you know, some kind of feedback, but I guess that's alright. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. Really? That is indeed a huge thermos. Alright, more real, more money. Fantastic. Hey buddy. I would do the voices, but they have voices.
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
That doesn't rhyme.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
Right.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi.
Oh, of course.
From the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Right. What does sick mean? I've never known.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Evrart.
Wow. Nice. The tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you, but he does have enough time to sing a really exposition dumpy song. Do not interrupt the little man in this joyous activity. Hi!
Evrart, he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there.
He smiles.
How can I help you, mister?
I don't know.
I
Easy,
see you're
Leo.
not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Nah. Shadow passes over his kind face. No, of course not.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know?
Right.
And folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for your answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Okay, you're Ubi, right? What are you doing with the containers? Where is everyone? The harbor is empty. Do you work here? What's in that container over there? I'm looking for the leader of the dock workers union. Do you work here?
Yes. Everybody needs a job. And this is mine.
Right.
I'm Leonard, by the way.
Hi.
Leonard Bellick. but everyone calls me Leo.
The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everart's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Evrart is away.
Fantastic.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man,
Right.
but she's a lady.
Good-hearted chuckle again. Alright. Okay.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
Lieutenant looks up at Leo.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those douce sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
Right.
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hold on. Who is this Miss Beaufort you mentioned? Kim literally just asked this,
Lily,
but...
she is a real sharp tool.
Okay.
Mr. Evrart put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
I gotcha.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
Lawyerly? Okay.
She's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
Alright.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Damn. What a shame, Leo.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things.
Uh-huh.
Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
Do you go around telling everybody that your wife is infertile? Like, Leo, Jesus fucking Christ, time and place.
So Evrart trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort.
Right.
Interesting.
That is the thing to glean from that conversation. I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this place would totally fall apart if you didn't shine the boss man's shoes, Leo. You're doing a great
Yes,
job.
This place really seems to run like clockwork.
Yep.
Keep it up, Leo.
Lieutenant smiles at the little man.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
You didn't think it was possible, but the smile becomes even wider.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here.
Oh, yeah.
But you guys are alright.
Oh, I can see it, buddy. Don't even worry about it. Everyone's at the strike. What are you doing with the containers? That's a good question.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves at the container towering behind him. What's going on here? Looks at the mountains of containers rising behind him. Sure. Let me ask you about something else. Please don't fail?
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
This looks like a massive redecorating operation, Kim. Leo, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers? Thanks, Leo. You've been very helpful. Kim, looks like they're really redecorating.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside.
Right,
All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
right. Leo, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers?
No, not really. Mr. Evrart doesn't tell me all the big things.
Right.
He says I go and tell them to everyone.
Yeah, this sounds about right. Thanks, you've been very helpful.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister.
Sweet.
No trouble at all.
The little guy affirms merrily. I'm looking for this Mr. Shit, what is his name? Mr. Evrart.
Oh, you want Mr. Evrart then?
Yes.
He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows.
I'm sure.
They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
Oh, then I'm sure they're very nice. He coughs, then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Evrart and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys.
Do I know
Made
Mr. Edgar?
Martinez
I
what
don't
it
think
is
so.
Today. Mr. Evrart and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school, we did.
Wow.
When we were boys.
Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man.
Oh, Mr. Evrart is where he always is.
Okay.
In his office, of course.
He points to the 2 joint containers on your right. His office is a set of fucking containers. Okay, what's in that container over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know.
Right.
Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Okay.
Told you.
You know, Kim, you could have saved that. I'm off.
Bye now.
Thanks, buddy. All right, what do we got here? The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. Interesting. All right, so that's the dock workers union then. And they're taking the things from Wild Pines and redecorating them. Is this a place I can go? Is this a thing I can do? Okay, yeah. The audio is definitely cutting out too, by the way. And I'm sorry. I don't know why that's happening precisely. It's kind of annoying. Very, very, very annoying. But it's okay. We'll try our best to ignore it. The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. Damn. Well, that sort of defeats the purpose of a fucking thermos. A stair made of pallets leading up. Hi, oh, Mr. Everett, you're a big guy. What's going on? Okay, if I can get in the room. What the fuck is this?
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a
He
large
looks horrifying.
desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Hey, Mr. Everett.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
I'll stare at you
With
harder.
a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled.
Okay, are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. DuBois, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Mr. DuBois?
Good of you two to
You know
stop
my
by.
name?
Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny chair opposite of his giant desk.
I'm Evrart Clare, head of the DuBois Union here in Martinez.
Right. The man relaxes into his chair and continues.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up.
Oh, sure.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand. You're a big fat
He looks
ass.
extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
Right.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you, and then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
Okay, thanks, Spirit
Forget
Corps.
about that. What's with this DuBois stuff?
Yes!
You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. DuBois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
I insist
It's
you tell me
nothing.
why.
Yes, that's probably right.
Mm-mm.
It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. DuBois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
Fuck you. As he nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level.
That right?
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
Turns back to his typewriter.
You're no Titan of Felician, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Fuck you, Volition. God, I hate you so much. Putting all my goddamn bullshit into intelligence has been biting my ass constantly. It's fine.
Excellent, Mr. DuBois. I can see that you're a reasonable man,
Uh-huh.
and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Damn, this chair's uncomfortable. Oops.
So tell me, how can the head of the DuBois Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has
God
got to be the most
damn it.
uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Wow, well, I'm a puss McFrickin' dildo.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart.
Uh-huh.
Some people have no manners. It pains me to say.
Sorry for that weird cut. I just had to let my mom into the house. Okay.
This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically
It
huge.
should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money.
Is it?
You need it.
I've made 17 real by picking up trash off the streets. Is 25 really worth, getting into a dubious situation of like, look at this dude. You wanna owe this guy any money? No. Gart? Thank you, Evrart. Take the comically large check, but don't say anything. Keep it. I'm good. You can take that comically large check and shove it up your ass. Gart.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
Well, then I like him more already.
With a grin, he points to the check again.
Uh-huh.
It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Keep it. I'm good.
Okay. I respect a man with principles. No
You've
handouts,
said.
then.
He crosses his arm on his ample midsection and sinks further into his chair. Well, get up, buddy. Don't you need to meet me at eye level?
I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun.
Right.
Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak.
Uh-oh.
I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
Well, I'd rather they didn't.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo.
Literally.
Lost gun. Lost gun.
Yeah.
Lost gun.
God damn it. Are you serious?
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear.
Uh-huh.
Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
Yes.
When he said, don't worry, he actually meant Be very worried.
Wow, this has been 3 paragraphs of just getting to that, which I already understood. This game is fantastic, but sometimes do you ever feel like it's overwritten just a little bit? Like, can we just move the fuck on? How do you know about my lost gun? I'm not worried. I got this. I would appreciate any help you could provide. I'm not worried. I got
Are
this.
you all right, Harry?
Harry
You say
DuBois.
you got this, but you seem a little anxious to me. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
Shut up. I hate you. I want to punch
It's
you.
not like you left it loaded.
Uh-huh.
You didn't lose a loaded gun.
Great.
Local children aren't out there playing with it right now.
Good.
Pointing it into their own mouths.
Right.
It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least
God
2
damn it, the
barrels
chair
loaded.
is killing you. I could definitely have done that if the chair wasn't killing me. God damn it! Kim, but I don't want to be a baby. But I'm gonna definitely fail. That sucks balls. Hello, my name is Harry DuBois. This sucks balls. Kim?
Officer, we will deal with this later.
Right.
We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I agree.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
He says, as though to himself. Well, thank you, Fallout 4. Alright, don't panic.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking.
I'm a
You're
failure
about
and
to
I'm a
cry.
pussy. Ha ha ha, I get it.
You're about to cry because you lost your gun.
Uh-huh.
And those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
So what? Men can cry
You
too.
want to cry? God, you're weak.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Or he'll be immediately disarmed. You people. You don't know
DuBois,
shit, brain.
You don't look so good.
Are you
What
fucking
is
with me?
this,
Fine.
Mr. DuBois, he keeps repeating.
Yes, I
What
tried to
is he
ask, and
trying
it
to
just
do?
moved on.
You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Yeah, I need to cool down. You're the one going out of fucking control, composure. I put everything into you.
Mr. DuBois! Mr. DuBois! Harry!
No, Harry's.
Mr. DuBois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Nope.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow. In a kind of throw-in motion. Like you're throwing that Mr. DuBois act right back at him. He's Mr. DuBois.
Nah, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. DuBois. Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Actually, this chair's uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water. I'm melting. Why am I the biggest fucking pussy in the world? This is ridiculous. You can't just talk to a man. You literally melt because you can't. I tried to ask, why are you calling me Mr. DuBois? Oh, don't worry about that, Mr. DuBois. Okay, I guess I won't worry. Like, and now you're having a mental collapse over it? It's just fucking stupid a little bit. All right, this chair's uncomfortable. Give me a water.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what.
Yeah, me neither.
As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Yes, extremely.
Okay, enough. We
Uh-huh.
are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Can you tell me, actually and really, why we couldn't begin with this, Kim? Why the fuck did we even fucking give this guy the time of day? Because he said, I'm looking for your lost gun, and that really threw me off. Kim, could you ever just realize when maybe I shouldn't be taking lead here? Like when I'm having a mental collapse, you fucking idiot, whatever.
Here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions.
Okay.
Police officer questions.
What's in that container outside your office? I met Joyce, company representative. I want to talk about the hanging. Let's talk about my lost gun. Mr. DuBois, aren't you going to ask me how I got in? I met Joyce.
Oh, that's very nice.
Uh-huh.
I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see.
Yeah, kind
I
of.
hope you're getting along.
You're so busy, you just patronize me, a random man walking into your
One
office.
thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals.
Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martin 8.
Right.
Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
Okay, let's talk about something
Of
else.
course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce.
Uh-huh.
This is a completely transparent organization.
Joyce. She's Mr. Boom, Mrs. Boo, whatever the fuck that Leo said. Isn't she? I bet she is.
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide.
Really?
Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this
He makes an
is
all-encompassing.
secret.
Really? You're taking their things and rebranding them with your shit.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Evrart doesn't mind.
You were the most annoying person ever.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other,
Yeah.
isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Yeah, I get it. I can talk to her about him now. Aren't you gonna ask me how I got in? I want to talk about the hanging. Come on.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez.
Yes.
I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you.
Thank you.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
Say nothing.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Okay.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Right?
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life.
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry.
He chuckles.
This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
Surely.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire.
Really?
You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Why don't you just open it yourself? Whose door is it? I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging. Damn it. Fine, I'll look into it. We need to talk about that murder. I can't accept this thing. Refuse the task. Whose door is it?
No, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there.
Really?
Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel.
Really?
When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Then why can't I just say you are obstructing justice, you fat fuck. You say you have information. Fuck you for trying to blackmail me. You're under arrest. I mean, I don't know the law in Martinez. Maybe, you know, obstruction of justice just isn't a real thing. Why don't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do.
Right.
You look like you could run around all day.
Yeah, and die from pulling my fucking tie off
You
a
want to
fan.
send someone a message that the police are working for you.
Alright.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
I can't accept this right now.
Of course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder. Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do.
You winks
For
at
your
you.
sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
Yes, we both understand what you meant.
Yeah, the lieutenant sighs. You have said the same thing, man. This Evrart Claire, he says the same fucking 4 things over and over again in different fucking words. It's like, Jesus, shut up.
This may be the only way, he thinks.
Uh-huh.
I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
Aren't you gonna ask me how I got in? You call me Mr. DuBois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Evrart, I call you Harry.
So that's really my name.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I don't know.
I think the odds are that are very low.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
But I know that's gonna fail, Rhetoric, because I don't know shit. It's true, my memory is a bit
I
hazy.
assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is,
He taps the folder in front of him.
I'm sure you had some concerns
damn it.
you thought I might be able to address. And you were probably right. I can.
I have a big fat folder on you, Harry. I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects Evrart over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Don't just jump to the folder.
Right.
That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Have another look at that folder.
As you look
Nice.
at the folder, Evrart covers it with his hand and sets it. Is he trying to hide that it's not a real RCM folder? It certainly doesn't have the RCM stamp on it.
That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me.
He says,
This
grinning.
is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
Right.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Gotcha.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
I don't know.
That means he doesn't really know
Oh.
anything about you.
Well, great.
A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
A pity maybe, but this fucker knowing who I am and having it over my head forever is not anything. I don't care if this guy knows. So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry DuBois.
Yes, that's what I said.
Uh-huh.
Try to keep up, okay?
I was keeping up.
Let's move on.
This game, it's like, try to keep up, okay? Yes, I just said that. It's like, yeah, but you're the one who wrote it into the script to be annoyed, Mr. Evrart. It's kind of silly. Alright, might talk again later.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Thanks. I was wondering how I would get out. Great. Wouldn't want to get stuck in here. Yep.
Here, you're one of us now.
Thanks.
A real red and white union man.
Great.
Take care, Harry.
Take care, Evrart. I hate you. Well, at least I know my name. That's pretty neat. I'm Harry DuBois. Wasn't that my name? The fake name I gave? I kind of forget. How do I get out of here? Is this a joke? Why is this? Why is this? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Huh? Necessary? The peak of necessity, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, I'm gonna end that episode here. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want in the world, and have an amazing day. I'm me, you're you, but I've gotta go. So, peace out.